Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So, Virgo, today we're going to focus on you as well as your person's energy. So, let's get started. We're going to focus on you first, and then we'll jump over to your person's energy. How does Virgo currently view this relationship? All right, Virgo. So, we do have the Two of Cups. We do have the Two of Swords, and then we also have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Okay. We have the Queen of Pentacles. You currently find yourself connecting with someone that you feel doesn't really value and or appreciate you. I am definitely getting that. Now, even though, you feel like this person doesn't really value and appreciate you, I still see you choosing to remain with this person, but it's primarily stemming from a place of you not really knowing, like, if there's someone that you should just walk away from already, or if you should kind of stick around and see if this person eventually starts to value and appreciate you. It's kind of coming from that place. Hopefully that makes sense. But let's look at this person and see how they're currently viewing this relationship with you. How does this person currently view this relationship with Virgo? Now the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, well, that makes sense. We have the King of Wands. Didn't I say this, Virgo, in your reading, or was it somebody else? I could have sworn it was you that I said this to, but yeah, I could have sworn it was you. Could be wrong. I don't know. But in regards to how this person is currently viewing this relationship with you, this person comes off to me as somebody who has a lot of confidence within themselves and what they bring to the table, which I absolutely love. I love that for them. I absolutely love that for them. I love the fact that this person, has confidence and they know what they bring to the table. But this person does walk around within this dynamic that they share with you like they are the prize to essentially be won, not you, is basically what I'm getting. And I feel like that's why you more than likely find yourself feeling the way that you do, as far as feeling like this person doesn't really value and or appreciate you. This person also comes off to me as a very selfish individual. I'm also getting that too. And I feel like that is a huge issue within this dynamic that you guys share with one another. Because you don't come off to me as a selfish person by any means. Them, on the other hand, very, very selfish. This is that type of person that, finds themselves only thinking about themselves and what's going to benefit them at the end of the day. And you find yourself essentially thinking, what's going to benefit the both of you at the end of the day. Them, on the other hand, like they focus more so on what's going to benefit them at the end of the day. It's basically what I'm getting. Tell me more about this King of Wands. Okay, we got the Page of Wands, we got the Queen of Pentacles, and then we got the Nine of Pentacles. Virgo. You are showing up as a Queen of Pentacles regardless of your gender, male or female, doesn't matter. We all have masculine and feminine energy within us. So even though you're showing up as a queen, it doesn't necessarily make you a female, although you could very well be a female. Doesn't necessarily have to be the case. I personally don't like the Queen paired to the King of Wands, just like I don't like the King of Wands paired to the Queen of Pentacles. That's just something I personally don't like, just because this is what typically happens when these two cross paths with one another. The Queen always finds themselves essentially feeling like they're not being valued or appreciated by the King of Wands, and the King of Wands just, walks around like, they're all that in a bag of chips, and, they're very selfish and they only think about themselves. Like, I just don't like this duo by any means. I personally don't like it. But anyways, there's something that I really want to warn you about when it comes down to this particular person and this, person that you're deciding to continue to involve yourself with, okay? Virgo, at the end of the day, this person knows your value and they know your worth. Okay, let's just start off there. They know your value and they know your worth. Okay, as far as this person's concerned, they feel like they hit the damn lotto with you. Okay, so let's just start off there. However, do they want you to see your own value and your own worth? No, they do not. They do not. They don't want you to see your own value and your own worth. So this person is going to make it their mission and priority to make sure that you don't see your own value and your own worth by treating you the way that they do, to get you to basically think less of yourself. Okay, so just be mindful of that. Are they going to sit here and tell you, Virgo, I see your value and I see your worth, and I'm going to make you think less about yourself? No, they're not going to say those things to you. One thing I've noticed about these two coming together is this: the King of Wands always finds themselves feeling less than standing right next to the Queen of Pentacles. Always. I've always seen this happen between these two. It always happens. And because the King of Wands always finds themselves feeling less than standing right next to the Queen of Pentacles, this is what they typically do. They try their hardest to make the Queen of Pentacles, feel insecure about themselves, feel less than, things like that. And it's mainly because, they just feel threatened. In other words, they just feel threatened, by you. Not only do they feel threatened by you, but you make this person feel less than. So because you make this person feel less than, which when I say you make this person feel less than, I don't mean that you purposely go out of your way to make this person feel less than. I just feel like in some way, shape, or form, this person does view you as somebody who's better than them. In some way, shape, or form, I don't know how. Maybe you make more money than this person. That's a possibility. Or maybe there's something else about you that causes this person to feel less than. But whatever it is about you that causes them to feel less than is, technically speaking, not your fault. Okay, it's not your fault. If this person feels less than because you make more money than them, or you're more established than them, or whatever the case may be, right? That's not your fault. You know what I mean? That's not your fault. It's not your fault. So it's just something to kind of be aware of, because it's already starting. It's already starting. It's already starting. You already find yourself feeling that this person doesn't really value and appreciate you. And as much as you don't like it, and as much as you may have entertained the thought of leaving this person, you're still with them. So if you continue to remain with them, this person's going to continue to chip at your confidence. They're going to continue to, find ways to make you feel like you really ain't all that in a bag of chips. But let's be for real, okay? If you really weren't all that in a bag of chips, I don't see why this person would want you in their life. I don't see why this person would be involving themselves with you to begin with, okay? So just be mindful of that, Virgo. I'm not saying to leave this person because this is your life. You can do whatever you want with it, but what I am saying is be mindful of what this person is doing here, behind the scenes, that you are completely and utterly unaware of. They will make you feel less than. They will chip away at your confidence. They will literally treat you like you're just like this average human being, when in all actuality, you're not. You know what I mean? You're not. Like, I would understand if you were like, I don't know, like a page or something. You know what I mean? Then, okay, whatever. You know what I mean? But you're not a page. You're a Queen of Pentacles. A Queen of Pentacles is somebody who has a lot of respect for themselves. A Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's very big on commitment, also very big on loyalty. A Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's very hardworking. Queen of Pentacles is also somebody who's just known, for being extremely established. So maybe you are extremely established, but you have so many qualities to you that any man and or woman would essentially want within a partner. For those of you who don't know this, the Queen of Pentacles is considered to be the perfect partner card. So I say all that to say this. They see your value. They see your worth. They see that you're very different from everybody else. They're just not going to treat you like you are. They're not going to treat you like you're different. They're going to treat you like you just like everybody else. They're not going to treat you like you're somebody of... My bad. I ran out of storage. But anyways, as I was saying, if I'm repeating myself, I apologize. But they're not going to treat you as somebody who is valuable. And as somebody who brings a lot to the table, even though you are extremely valuable and you are somebody who brings a whole lot to the table, they're just not gonna treat you like you are that. Okay, so just be mindful of that, because it's already starting, Virgo. It's already starting. Okay, how does Virgo feel? All right, so we have the Ten of Cups. We got the Moon in the reverse. Hmm. 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 I mean, oh, yeah, yeah. I feel like this person gives you just enough, to keep you, um, yeah, I feel like that's exactly what this person is doing to you, Virgo. Like, I feel like this person gives you and this dynamic that they share with you just enough to keep you around, just enough to keep you from, leaving them and things like that. Mm-hmm. I am definitely getting that. Anyways, we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. We got the Moon in the reverse, and then we also have the Ten of Cups here, in the upright. As far as like how you feel about this individual, a part of you feels like this is somebody, worth fighting for, and a part of you feels like, okay, this person is just not worth your time and or investment. Now, because you're experiencing mixed emotions right now, you still are extremely unclear on how you even want to proceed forward in this entire situation, whether that be with or without them. I am definitely getting that strongly. Um, it would have been one thing, right? It would have been one thing, because the King of Wands is not stupid. That's the thing. The King of Wands is somebody who's highly intelligent. It's also somebody who's known for playing games, and they're really good at the games that they play. I will say that. But yeah, it's like this person gives you just enough, just enough to like keep you around. You know what I mean? Um, and I feel like whatever it is that they do give you to keep you around is what currently still has you dealing with this individual. I don't know what it is that this person's giving you, okay? That's causing you to want to continue to remain with them and deal with them, but they give you just enough to like keep you around. Okay, let's keep going. How does this person currently feel? We have the King of Cups. We have the Six of Cups in the reverse. And then we also have... Okay. Well, okay. Mm. Mm-hmm. I would love to look at the Six of Cups energy in the reverse, because honestly, I don't really feel like this has anything to do with you. I feel like this has everything to do with a previous relationship that they were in. Once upon a time, before they met you, I feel like they were dealing with somebody that they literally gave their all to. Like, they gave this person their all, honey. They really did. They gave this person their all. And it kind of looks like, unfortunately, things didn't work out between these two. I am definitely getting an energy of betrayal. This person could have, felt extremely betrayed by this individual that they literally gave their all to. And I feel like ever since that relationship came to an end, it drastically changed this person, unfortunately, and it caused this person, to feel like it's just stupid. It's just straight stupid to turn around and give a human being your all. It's just stupid. It's stupid because, look at what happened to them over here. You know what I mean? And now this person thinks that if they turn around and literally give it their all to someone, that they're just going to turn around and get played, or they're going to end up looking stupid. And they don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. I feel like this person is literally making you pay for what somebody else put you, not you, through. This person's literally making you pay for what someone else put them through. Yeah, I am definitely getting that. But this is the part that I feel like this person's missing. Like, I mean, I understand, like where this person's coming from. They gave it their all to someone, and that someone turned around and played them. That someone turned around and left them and abandoned them. So I get the whole like concept of not wanting, to give your all to another human being. I understand that, but I just don't think that they're looking at their situation with you clearly. I don't, because it looks like they were pouring into someone that didn't really give a crap to pour back into them, if that makes any sense. So, I mean, I would understand, I guess, if you were like this person's ex, where they found themselves pouring and pouring and pouring and pouring and pouring into you, and you ain't even pouring back into them. You see what I mean? Like, I would understand that. Like, I would understand why, this person would refuse to pour into you when you're not even pouring into them. But the thing is that you are pouring into them, and they're choosing to not pour into you, and it's stemming from a place of, well, I ain't trying to look stupid in the end, so nah, I'm good. You see what I mean? Like, and that's why I'm saying I just don't think that this person's looking at their situation with you clearly, because you are pouring into them. It's not a situation where they're pouring into somebody who refuses to pour back into them. You're pouring into them, and they refuse to pour back into you. As much as you're pouring into them, if that makes any sense. Because I get the whole like why they don't want to look stupid in the end. I understand that. But they were pouring into somebody who really wasn't even pouring into them. But that's not their situation with you. This is kind of like the epitome of us like comparing apples to grapes here. It ain't the same. It's not the same. But in some way, shape, or form, they think that it is, but it's not. Does that make fucking sense? Hopefully. Like, because you're pouring into them in your relationship with them. You are. You definitely are. But because this one over here did them the way that they did them, you know, it's to the point where now they refuse to like go all out for a person, because what's the point? You know what I mean? They're just gonna end up looking stupid in the end. But I don't think that this person realizes that they're literally making you look stupid by not pouring into you when you're over here pouring into them. Like, the same thing they fear is going to happen to them with you is the same thing they're putting you through. Does that make sense? Hopefully. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, yeah. Oh, Virgo, I forgot. Okay, so we have the King of Cups, by the way, and then we also have the Lovers. Despite the fact that this person like refuses to literally give you their all, because this ex of theirs that they gave their all to had them looking stupid in the end. This is somebody who does come off to me as somebody who, yes, is very much so in love with you. I am definitely getting that. But as far as like making the same mistakes that they essentially made in that previous relationship with you, they ain't trying to do that. As far as like giving you their all is concerned, no, they're not trying to do that, because they don't want to look stupid in the end. They don't want to look stupid in the end. I don't feel like this person was always like this. I don't. Like, I feel like this person, like in the past, like in their previous relationship anyways, like, this person comes off to me, as somebody who wasn't selfish in this previous relationship. They come off to me as somebody who's very thoughtful, very generous, very giving. Like, there's that type of person that literally would like go all out, for that person that they were with. And I feel like due to the way that played out, it just made them look stupid in the end. And I feel like they made this promise to themselves that they would never allow that to happen to them again. So boom, they find you. You know what I mean? And here you are pouring into them, and they're not really trying to pour into you like that, because again, they're not trying to look stupid. I just think that this person fails to realize that they're choosing to not pour into somebody who's pouring into them. This is very, very different. Again, it's like comparing apples to grapes here. Like, because this person that they were pouring into wasn't pouring back into them. They weren't pouring back into them. So, I mean, that makes more sense. If somebody's not pouring into you, don't fucking pour into them. Makes sense, right? But if somebody's pouring into you, you should pour back into them, you know. But their whole MO is, yeah, nah, I'm good. No, I'm not trying to look stupid. I'm good. I'm good. What actions will Virgo take towards this person or moving forward? All right, so we have the Virgo. We have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. We got the Judgment card, and then we also have the Star in the reverse. This relationship truly does have you losing hope. I am definitely getting that. This relationship also has you essentially feeling like this person and this dynamic that you share with this person doesn't align to what you truly want and desire. Now, even though you're realizing, okay, wait a minute, this person, like, you know, they don't align with what I truly want and desire, I still see you remaining with this person. I still see you choosing to remain with this person, because with the Ten of Swords in the reverse, that's telling me that you're not bringing this entire situation to an end between the two of you. And it's mainly because you don't know if you should. You don't know if you should. But you know that you have to make a decision. You know you have to make a decision. You just don't know what to do. You just don't know what to do. What actions will this person take towards Virgo or moving forward? Okay. So we have the Nine of Wands in the upright, King of Swords in the reverse. Okay. And then we have the Fool in the reverse. Dude, I feel like somebody, this person from their past, man, really did a number on them. I am definitely getting that. And it's not a joke. Like, this person from their past really did drastically change them in the worst way possible. Because like I said, like, I feel like this person that I'm describing here, like, now, I don't feel like this is how they were in that previous relationship. No, absolutely not. I feel like this past relationship they were in really did a number on them. But with the King of Swords coming out here in the reverse and the Fool coming out here in the reverse and the Nine of Wands coming out here in the upright, like, I feel like this person feels like something's up with you. Like, something's up with you, like something's not right. I don't see them confronting you about it or anything like that. If they might say something, because they're showing up as a King of Swords here in the reverse. They might end up saying something to you. To be honest, they may not. If they do say anything about the way that you're acting or whatever the case may be, they're going to be very indirect about it. Because the King of Swords is somebody who is known for being very indirect about things. So, yeah, like, this person might be extremely indirect, with you in regards to, like, how you've been acting and stuff like that. They might be a little bit indirect with you. They may not, be upfront and straightforward with you about, how you're acting and stuff like that and how they don't like it. I am definitely getting that. Like, this person might make, like, little slick comments here and there. You know what I mean? I am definitely getting that. Yeah. Tell me more about the Nine of Wands. All right, so we do have the Four of Cups. We also have the Page of Wands, and then we, yeah. Yep. Yeah, with the Knight of Pentacles coming out here in the reverse, so the Page of Wands in the upright, as well as the Four of Cups in the upright. Yeah, that's kind of telling me, Virgo, that you're acting different and they're noticing it. You're acting different and they're noticing it. And to be honest, they don't freaking like it. Okay? Now, like I said, this person might straight up, just confront you about it. Highly doubt it. I think that if anything, they're going to be a little bit more like, indirect about things with you. Like I said, they might make a little slick comment here and there. Like, say, for example, you're the type of person that would, I don't know, text them every morning. You ain't texting them no more. You know what I mean? Because you're over here questioning, like, damn, man, like, should I continue to invest my time and energy towards this person that barely pours into me? Or what? Like, what should I do? I feel like you're trying to kind of, like, get your mind right and really figure out what you want to do moving forward, whether it's to continue to deal with this person or not. But I don't think that this person realizes that their actions and their behavior and the way that they're showing up in this dynamic that they share with you is pushing you away. And if that is what they want, then that's exactly what's going to end up happening. But if that is not what they want, I think that this person needs to realize that they are comparing apples to grapes here. Just because in their previous relationship they found themselves pouring all of themselves into somebody who wouldn't dare pour back into them doesn't mean that you're going to do them the same way their ex did them. It does not mean that. I get the whole they don't want to look stupid. I understand that. Who does? But I'm being real, Virgo. I think that you've been pouring into this person, and the fact that they're not pouring back into you, like, you feel some type of way about it. And the fact that this person makes you, feel like they don't really value and appreciate you, like, that's an issue. You know what I mean? That is a huge issue. That is a huge issue. But I don't know. Like, I can tell that this person wants you in their life, but I don't know if this person realizes that they're doing everything under the sun to push you out of their life. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, dude? Does that make sense? Like, as much as they don't want you to go anywhere, they're doing everything under the sun to push you to that point of leaving them. All because they don't want to look stupid. All because of what their ex put them through. You know. All right, let's see the ultimate outcome between the both of you. All right, what's the ultimate outcome between Virgo and this person? Okay, we have the Six of Cups in the reverse. Okay, hold on. There's progress here, you guys. There's progress. We got the Hermit. We also have the Lovers, and then we have the Four of Wands. All right. I like this. There's progress going on here on this person's behalf. You could be dealing with another Virgo. That's a possibility. With the Hermit to the Six of Cups coming out here in the reverse, I do believe that this person's going to be spending a lot of time reflecting on their behavior and how they've been showing up in this relationship. I am definitely getting that. And I do believe that this person's going to go as far as to, realize why they actually are the way that they are and why they're showing up in this dynamic the way that they're showing up in this dynamic. And this doesn't have anything to do with you, honey. This has everything to do with this person from their past that did them wrong, and now they're over here thinking, I'll be damned if I pour back into a person like that ever again. And now, they stumble across you, and here you are getting this treatment from them that you don't deserve. Okay, so there's progress here, because I do like the fact that this person is doing a whole lot of reflecting, and they're, to be honest, realizing, why they are the way that they are. And it truly does have everything to do with their previous relationship and what they experienced. And, they're going to realize that because they went through what they went through, this is why they're showing up the way that they're showing up in this dynamic that they share with you. And this is why they're treating you the way that they're treating you. And this is why they're doing you the way that they're doing you. And they're also going to essentially realize as well that the more they keep this up, the likelihood of them actually losing you. And I see them, going as far as to really question, themselves on whether or not they're actually okay with losing you or not. Because if they're okay with losing you, then fuck it, they're okay with you losing you. But I can tell that they're not. I can tell that they're not. I can tell that this person is not okay with losing you. So if they're not okay with losing you, then this entire situation does kind of require them to change. This entire situation does kind of require them to stop comparing apples to grapes here, because that's what they're doing. That is exactly what this person's doing. Now, I'm very curious to see what you are going to do. What is Virgo going to do about this human to the right of me? Okay, so we got the five. We got the Five of Pentacles, and then we got the Magician in the reverse. Yikes. Okay. For starters, I do see you deciding to stop pouring into this person, because, what's the point of pouring back into, what's the point of pouring into somebody who's not going to pour back into you? So I do see you deciding to stop pouring into this person. Again, not making any sort of final decision. I keep getting that from you. Like, yeah, you might stop texting them. Yeah, you might stop going out of your way to do nice things for them. Yeah, you may stop calling them first. Yeah, you may stop doing those things, but are you going to officially like pull the plug on this? No, because you don't know if that's something that you really want to do. So I just see you doing less, I guess, in this dynamic that you guys share with one another. You're gonna talk to them less. You're gonna hang out with them less. You're just going to start doing less in this relationship. In other words, you're going to start matching this person's energy. And I feel like the moment that you do match this person's energy, I really don't feel like they're going to like it. But I feel like it's going to put some things into perspective for this person, and it's going to give this person, for the most part, nothing but time to think and reflect on their behavior and how they've been showing up in this dynamic. But I will say this, Virgo, there is some progress going on here on this person's behalf. I'm going to have to give it to them because they have the courage to back them up on this. I do see them reflecting, and I do see them realizing, you know what, I need to really stop. I need to fucking stop being this way. I need to fucking stop. Um, yeah, I need to stop. I say this a lot. Pour into those who are willing to pour back into you. You're pouring into them because that's what you want to do. And it is stemming from a place of love. This is why you pour into them, okay? Now, you don't have to pour into this person, but you choose to pour into this person. And it is, like I said, it's stemming from a place of love. Nothing more and nothing less. And the fact that this person's refusing to pour into you the same ways you're willing to essentially pour into them, they know what it feels like to be in your shoes because they've been there before. They've been there before. They know what it's like to pour into somebody who will refuse to pour back into you. They know what it feels like. And they're putting you through the exact same thing by not pouring into you. So, just something to think about, But yeah, that is what I have. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.